seem like a gimmick, but I find it really useful, especially if I'm dealing with just a few stitches in a row. What am I referring to? Knitting backwards or reverse knitting. Now, why on earth would I do such a thing? Well, it's a great technique to pull out of your pocket when you want to keep the right side facing you. There's no turning the project back and forth. That happens a lot if you're doing things like short rows. But with my particular project here, I just have 12 active stitches, and I get bored having to turn it from the right side to the wrong side, back to the right side again. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you specifically knitting backwards English style, or throwing in stockinette stitch. If you are a continental knitter or desire a garter stitch, you can find great videos on YouTube to show you how to do that. But this is what I do to knit backwards if you need stockinette and you're a thrower. So here, I've just done some knitting on the right side, and my instructions tell me to turn my work to the wrong side and purl all the way back. That creates a stockinette or stocking stitch fabric on the right side, and you can see that's what's happening right there. But with backwards knitting, I keep the right side facing me. So what I do is I insert my left needle into the stitch of the right needle in the back. I wrap my working yarn around the needle, and I use my thumb to keep the yarn down with tension so that I can pull the stitch, pull the yarn through this and the stitch off the needle. So let me do it again slowly. I'm going to go back, the back of the stitch, wrap it around, keep my tension with my thumb, pull it through and off. And when I do it faster, I think of it more like I'm going into the back and scooping the yarn and pulling it forward and off. And you know, like any technique that's new to you, it'll feel super awkward, but I've put my hours into practicing and I can get quite fast, and it actually shortens my time, because I'm not only not turning my work, but I'm also keeping my balls of yarn in the same place. I'm not switching those, and you know, that usually ends up resulting in tangling and things like that. So give it a try.